I can't tell you all of it, but he's trying to put the murder on you. I'm telling you.
This is 15-year-old Julio Almontero, a teenager carrying a secret darker than anyone had suspected. Beside him sits his mother, Maria, unnervingly casual.
I'm again going to ask you, did you shoot at all?
No, I didn't.
I just got to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
didn't.
you never pulled the trigger?
The questions center on two missing boys, 15-year-old Colin Romero and 14-year-old Ahmed Latif, who were last seen alive weeks earlier.
I don't want to make it worse on you.
I guess I just stop with the pranks.
Despite the obvious evidence, Maria minimizes the horror, dismissing it as a mere prank.
What is it?
I already seen it.
Tell me what it is. Be honest with me.
The YouTube video from me running.
I told you.
It all began on December 16th, 2018, Albuquerque, New Mexico, when Colin Romero's mother reported him missing. But within hours, unsettling whispers rippled through the community, with rumors of a brutal attack captured on camera and spreading across social media. On December 30th, 2 weeks later, the truth surfaced from a shallow grave in Sandoval County. Both boys were found, but this is only the beginning of the nightmare. Colin was shot 9 times, Ahmed 19. The sheer brutality was enough to shake even seasoned investigators. This was not a mere shooting that went wrong. This was an execution. From that moment, detectives shifted their focus to Julio Almontero. Snapchat images of the victims revealed Julio to a member of the close-knit group that hung out often. This made Julio, along with 2 others, become the main suspects of the brutal shooting. With that, he is brought into the interrogation room as the crucial digital footprints begin to raise serious questions.
And I want you to be quite honest with me. Okay. Are you planning on getting Fop out of the country or anywhere else?
No.
Okay. Because something popped up.
I already know what it is.
Okay. You tell me.
The Facebook post that I posted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's when they went camping.
Okay.
I just wanted everybody to think that they have like they're friends.
Okay. And this is one of the reasons that I wanted to make sure that I talked to you about this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because here's the thing. If anybody has the chance of getting things straightened out in their favor, it's him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I just posted that so their friends wouldn't, like, just so they could just leave them alone.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that because there was Crime Stopper tips coming in, there was all kinds.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That you were going to send him to Cuba, you were going to send him to Texas, you were going to send him to. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No.
So
we made that up.
I don't want to make it worse on you.
No.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
You're the only one that's had any kind of type of remorse, any kind of cooperation. Okay. And I don't want anything to turn worse than it is on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't want something like that to happen to where you would be charged and or Rick, because Rick's name got brought up in that Facebook.
Oh yeah, because it says I'm with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want something to happen. You know what I mean?
That was just a joke.
Okay. So you're assuring me that's not going to happen?
I promise.
No,
I promise.
that.
Okay. Because I don't want it to go to that.
No.
Okay. All right. Having that said.
I knew it. I knew it.
Having said that, a couple things I need to get. Okay. Things have turned. Well, I don't want to say turned. Things have started happening in regards to the case. Saying that, it is. I don't even want to say changing. We conducted an interview with Calypso, with his attorney. And everything that came out during that interview, it came out like I thought it would. That everything would be pointed in your direction and Flex's. Okay?
Maria may have believed that sending Julio to Cuba would protect him. For years, Cuba had been seen as a difficult place for U.S. authorities to reach, a place where extradition wasn't simple. To her, it was the perfect escape. But when detectives revealed they already knew about her plan, her breaking into laughter seemed out of the blue. It wasn't a laughter of relief. Rather, it was something else. It was a reaction that the detectives recognized immediately. For the investigators, it's the sign for them to press harder and expose the secrets hiding behind Julio's partners.
It did not surprise me. Okay?
Wow.
It really did not surprise me. I fully expected that to go just like it did. Okay? And I want to clarify some stuff with you. Okay? In regards to the things that came up during the interview. Okay? That's one thing that I want to address. Then there's another one that I want to address with you and ask you about. That definitely was not mine, because that was way longer than my hair. So let me just kind of go back and ask you a few questions. We don't have to go through the whole thing again.
Okay.
But there's a few things that I need to clarify and address, I guess. First of all, so, and I'm not putting words into your mouth. I want you to tell me, but I'm just kind of paraphrasing
Okay.
what I remember that you've told me in the past.
Okay.
So, the day of the incident, you, Flex, and Calypso were in what vehicle?
White you?
Okay. All right. So, whose car was that?
Okay, so.
Just tell him.
Okay, so.
I already know.
I know. Okay. So one of our like old friends, his name's Dizzy.
Yeah, it's Dizzy's.
Yeah, he went to jail. And
He left
Calypso the keys, but he
left the keys.
No, he didn't.
For him?
Not for him. He was supposed to take it back to his house. Drive his car to his house.
So Dizzy wanted him to take it
to his house.
To Dizzy's house.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Emilio, he came from Vegas, and he already.
Is that the guy that lives right by the police station?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he came back down, and he already got it. It was like already about like 5 days, and then he closed out the car. Emilio came down, and he got a call from Dizzy.
Emilio did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dizzy told Emilio to get the keys from Calypso.
Okay.
When that happened, Calypso didn't want to give him the keys.
Okay, so he didn't want it.
He didn't want to give him the keys. And I don't know the whole situation, what happened with that, but I just remember he never got the keys.
No, that's
He didn't give them to him.
No, that's fine. Okay. So I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah.
So you, Calypso, and Flex, and Calypso's driving? Okay. Y'all go over to the location that y'all met up with Ahmed and Colin. Is that correct?
While detectives press Julio, Maria's expressions tell a very different story. Every flicker of emotion revealed her desperation, a mother fighting to shield her son. But in trying so hard, she only exposes herself further. Unknown to Maria, the detectives have also uncovered critical information about Stephen Goldman, also known as Calypso, and Jimmy Atkins, going by the name of Flex, both associates of her son, linking all three to the case. With confirmation that this trio stood at the center of the violence, the investigation shifted gears. The question now was no longer if they were involved. Detectives now faced a daunting task, untangling not just guilt, but also uncovering the true mastermind behind the slaughter.
Kind of run me through just briefly how that section came about. You know, when Colin and Ahmed came out to the vehicle. Tell me how that worked.
So we parked in front of his house, And we're just sitting there, and then he didn't tell me it was a lick yet, and I was like,
he was gonna lick it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't tell me.
And I know what that is, but tell me what that means.
Like rob.
Okay.
And I didn't know that, so then we were all high. We were high, like high.
We all on what?
Xanax.
Just Xannies?
Xannies, weed, alcohol, cocaine, all kinds of stuff.
All right.
And then when he came, what I think it was, Ahmed, he came out first. He came out first, and then he got in the back seat, and
Ahmed got into the back seat?
Yeah.
Okay, which?
No, he actually came up to the window first, to Calypso's window.
Okay.
And he shook his hand, and then he was like, just hop in the back, and then.
Okay, so which door did he get in?
This side.
The passenger, or the driver's side?
Driver back, yeah.
Okay.
Right. And he got in, and then we were just chilling, and then out of nowhere, Calypso just points his gun at him, and then.
Calypso does what?
Oh no, actually it was because of the weed. We were picking up some weed, and then he had some weed, and then Calypso was just like, where's the rest? And then he's like, this is what you wanted. And then he's like, well, where's the rest? And he's like, how much more do you need? And then that's when Calypso pulled out the gun. And
okay, what gun did he pull out?
That big one, what is it called? The AK handgun or whatever?
Okay,
that one that I'm talking about.
Okay, you had previously described it as a big black.
Big, yeah.
Did he call it something? I can't remember if you called it.
Like they just call it a chopper.
A chopper. Yeah. Okay. So, do you know what caliber that one is?
No, I didn't. What did it run to? I don't know what it was. I'm pretty sure if you were just to look it up, you could find it, but okay. I'm not sure what it was running to.
Okay. So he pulled it out. Where did he have it?
On the floor.
On the floor in front of him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So he pulled it out and did what?
He just pointed at him. He's like,
at Latif?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, just give me everything, and started passing on him, and I'm just like, well, what do I do? So, so then he's like, take it, run his pocket. So then I took out his pocket, I took out his wallet, and I threw it, I put it in the mid. Like,
okay, so you took out. He told you to get.
He told me to get out the wallet. Yeah.
Okay.
He told me to find. He's like, does he have money? And I was like, I don't know. So I looked in his pocket, and he had a wallet. I put it in the middle, and then I took the weed from him. I put it in the middle, and then I lifted up his shirt, and he had a gun. And then I took out the gun. Flex took it from me.
Okay, so you took a pistol off of him.
I took a pistol off of him, yeah.
It's unsettling for a mother to sit so calmly while the conversation turns to her son being associated with drugs and gunfire. But what Julio was about to say next will leave the detectives truly shocked. His words wouldn't just change the course of the investigation. They would open a window into the darker forces that fueled this violence.
In the front waist? Okay. And Flex took it from you?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this at this point. When Ahmed or Colin, either one, did either one of them pull a gun out and shoot in the vehicle?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Did Colin have a gun?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
Then what happened?
What was I again?
You took the gun out of his waistband.
Oh, and then Flex took it from me, and then Calypso was like, he's like, bring out the weed. He's like, call. He's all who's inside, and then because he said that there was like more weed in the house and like more money and stuff. So then Calypso was like, who's in the house and stuff, and then he's like, that's what he said. He was like calling it and like some other people, and then he's all call someone out to bring out more weed, and then he got on the phone with Colin. He made Ahmed get on the phone.
Whose phone did Colin use?
His own.
His own. Okay.
Yeah, and then Colin.
He called?
No, Ahmed called Colin to come outside and bring more weed.
Okay, so it was Ahmed's phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got mixed up too.
He came out, and then he was like, he couldn't really see, and then Ahmed like cracked the window. He cracked the window. He was like, get on the other side. And then he got on the other side, and as soon as he opens the door, Flex just like pushes his seat back and like pulls him in the car. And then he's like, close the door. So I closed the door for them. And then we like start driving off. You want to keep going?
No, it's okay. There's just points that I want to. So after you left, after y'all drove away, where did y'all go anywhere after that, or
to this gas station?
To a gas station?
To this gas station.
I thought that's what you said. And you said down by Tramway and Central area somewhere?
Lomas or somewhere.
Lomas, okay. All right.
Somewhere's up there.
So then let's go from there. Where did you go?
From there, that's when we started heading up towards the Mesa.
On the freeway?
Yeah.
Okay.
By now, it's clear. These murders weren't random. They were planned, because when Ahmad Latif had reached out to Stephen Goldman for a gun, telling him he wanted revenge on the man who robbed him, they knew Ahmed and Colin were looking for Jimmy Atkins. The spiral of rage only grew darker. And then comes Julio's revelation. Words that will blow the case wide open, exposing just how calculated and how monstrous this crime truly was.
All right. I just got to get my head straight on all these different stories. So y'all are going out the freeway toward the Mesa. Okay. Did you stop anywhere between that gas station and the West Mesa where you had taken us to the general area?
No, we went straight up there.
Straight up there?
After the gas station, we went up there.
Okay. And I'm going to have you tell me again. So you go to the West Mesa to the same rough general area that you took us to.
Yeah.
All right. Walk me through that again.
What do you mean?
What happens after you get to the West Mesa?
So we get to the Mesa, then we pull off right off of the road, onto some dirt road, and then we go down for a little bit. And then he stops the car and he's like, get out. And he's like, get out. And then they start getting out. And then he's like, take off your boxers. And then they start taking off their boxers and stuff. And then,
so, I'm sorry, let me stop you there. So they'd already been stripped down of their shirts and their pants and stuff at that point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not really. Just like maybe their shirt and like their like shoes and stuff. But we left the pants on. And then when they got out, he was like, take off your boxers and stuff.
Okay. All right. And then what?
And then that's when he got out the car.
Who is he?
Calypso.
Okay.
He got out the car and then he shot one of them in the leg.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Glad you said that. Did anybody shoot anybody as you were driving to the West Mesa while y'all were still in the car traveling?
Nope, because because Calypso, he was getting mad. He was like getting mad, and he reached back while he was driving, and he's like, I'll shoot you in the leg right now. And I was like, I looked at him, it's like right next to me, and so I'm like, don't do that. And then he's looking at me dead in my eyes, like he wants to do it. And then I start pushing the gun away, and then he's like, oh, he keeps saying it. And then I'm like, this is not our car. We can't. And then he's like, and then he starts driving again. But no one got shot on the way there.
So nobody got shot in the vehicle as you were traveling?
No.
Okay. Okay, so you get to the West Mesa, Calypso gets out, and you said...
Then I hear the shot, and then I like look and I see that it's from his leg.
Which one?
I think it was Ahmed first.
Ahmed?
Yeah, and then I look up and then he just calls Flex, and then Flex, and then Flex gets out, He
So
takes.
Calypso was the only one out with him at that point.
Yeah, and
Then he calls Flex.
yeah,
Okay.
and then Flex he looks back and he's like, give me your gun, and I was like, why? And he was just give me your gun, and I was like, okay. So then I gave him mine. He still has theirs. He still has the gun that he took from me that I took from them.
Okay.
He has that one, but he takes mine,
Uh-huh.
and then he goes out there, and then I just hear the shots, and I just put my head down, and then I look up, and then he's like, get the car, and he's like, how many put him in the truck, and I was like,
You say he. Who's saying
Calypso.
that? Calypso's telling
yeah, and I was like, he's like, I'm still processing it through my head, and he's like, help me, and I like snapped back into reality, and I was like, oh crap, and I was like, what do I do? And then at that point, I feel like, damn, what if I don't help him? What could happen to me? So then I help him. I put him in the trunk with him.
Okay, I'm again gonna ask you. Did you shoot at all?
No, I didn't.
I just gotta ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
didn't.
you never pulled the trigger on either one of the boys.
Nope.
Okay. Did Flex? Okay. So it was Calypso and Flex that pulled the trigger.
Yep.
Okay. And okay. So then, let me back up. What happened to Ahmed's telephone?
He threw it out. He threw it out the window, but then he made him log in on his phone. He made him log in on Flex's phone, and then you know how that's how they said that they seen the snap map in the Mesa because they made him log in on their snap
On Flex's?
on
phone?
Flex's phone.
Yeah. But into their account.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what they were doing. They were trying to get more weed or something like. I don't know.
Trying to make him get more weed?
Yeah, like just keep getting more stuff and like I'm already like this is greedy. This is already greedy.
And was it Collins or Ahmed's Snapchat?
It was I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was on Matt's Snapchat.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made this case even more disturbing was that parts of the violence were recorded and circulated on social media. With cameras rolling and digital evidence piling up, the pressure on Julio intensified, forcing him to confront where he truly stood in this brutal crime. All that is left is to reveal how Jimmy Atkins' circle and Stephen Goldman's parents helped in concealing evidence, disposing of the getaway car, and quietly turning a teenage crime into a coordinated cover-up.
Then he's like, and then I stayed in the back. I stayed in the back while he's in the front. Even though Flex got out, I stayed in the back.
Okay.
And then he's like, I was like, where are they going? And then they're like, they're about to go to the Home Depot. They're about to go to Home Depot and get a shovel or something. I was like, what are you guys about to do? He's like, don't worry about it. And then we pull up to Calypso's house. We pull up like down the road from his house, Calypso's house, and then he's like, start cleaning out the car, Papa. And I was like, what do you want me to clean? And he's like, just take out like all their clothes, just put it in a bag. And I was like, all right. So I put it in a bag, and then he takes it from me. He gives it to Flex, and then he gives it to.
So did you all go back to Calypso's house at that point?
But down the road, and we parked right behind each other.
Okay.
We're just sitting there in the car, and he's like, they're just talking. They're like, Dad, this is where I hear it. They're just like parking. They park next to each other after I cleaned out the back seat or whatever. And then he's like, he puts the guns in the trunk. And
of which car?
My uncle's rental.
Okay.
Puts them in the trunk, and then me and Calypso get into his car.
Into
my uncle's. And my uncle gets into the Buick.
To the Buick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Flex and him, they drive off, and then me. Do you know when Anthony went to the store to get the cleanup stuff? No, they haven't did it.
They haven't done
it. No, they haven't done it.
Right.
And then
I had to clarify that.
Yeah, no, I should have said that before. And then they followed us back to the house, and then that's when that happened. And then they switched cars, and they drove off, and I was like, so where are they going, to the store? And he's like, yup. And then he's like, back out. And then he's like, back out to the Mesa.
So Anthony and Flex is in the white Buick.
White Buick with them.
And they take off, and
They
the
take
two
off.
and the two bodies are in the trunk. Okay.
Yeah, and then they leave. They leave for like a good 3-4 hours. Good 3-4 hours. And Calypso, like, he goes out. He goes. I take a nap. I go to sleep. I need sleep.
And
That's what I'm thinking.
where
I
are
need
you
sleep.
at that
His
point?
house.
At
Calypso's
Calypso's
house.
house. Okay.
That's where I was staying at the time.
Was his dad around at that point?
Yeah.
Was he telling his dad anything?
Him and his dad went into his dad's room, started talking. Then he came out. And he called me. His dad called me in there. He's like, when stuff like this happens, the situation that you're in now, you're not gonna be able to get out. And I was like, I was like, all right. Like, I was like, okay.
Okay, explain that to me. You said
Like,
the dad, Calypso's dad tells you what?
he says like, you guys know what you guys did. Like, you guys know what you did. You guys, it's not good. This is gonna be everywhere. And then I'm still looking at him, and he's like, are you okay? This is gonna hit you. And then he's like, this situation that you got yourself in, you're not gonna tell nobody. You're gonna stay with Calypso. And I was like, okay.
So, okay.
I just kept saying okay.
Let me stop you. So, Calypso's dad tells you. So obviously,
Like saying like you're not gonna go see no one. Like you're gonna like stay low key now.
okay, but what I'm saying is he obviously knew exactly what had taken place.
Yeah, because Calypso told him.
So Calypso told his dad what had happened.
Yeah.
And his dad, if I understood you to say it, that his dad told you to keep quiet?
Yeah, like keep quiet. Like don't say nothing about this thing.
Okay.
And then
I just got to make sure I'm understanding.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm getting stories from.
I was like, all right. And then he's like, go get those guns from the trunk, and he gives me a bag. I go.
Calypso
Yeah.
tells you to go get
Yeah.
them? Okay.
So I go get him. And I'm just like practically running around.
And how many guns?
So there was his big one, and then mine,
Uh-huh.
and then
The one
they had.
The one that Flex had.
Yeah.
After you took it off of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So in total, like three. Yeah.
Okay.
But the brutality didn't end with the murders. After the boys were executed, 2 adults stepped in to cover the tracks. Julio's uncle, Anthony Aragon, admitted he had helped bury the bodies in a shallow grave, a chilling attempt to erase the evidence of torture and execution. Meanwhile, Stephen Goldman Sr., Goldman's father, confessed to aiding in destroying the car used in the crime, burning it to eliminate any forensic clues. But this was just the beginning of a darker chapter of this story.
So, all right, let's go forward a little bit. When did your uncle end up getting his vehicle back? And
Not for like 3 days.
okay.
Not for like 3 days.
So how did that happen?
We left like we were just high, dude. We were still taking bars. We went up to the freaking crest. We went up to the crest and just hotboxed the car and just slept in the car for like at least like 2 days maybe.
Okay, but when
in the rental.
But when Anthony got his car back, where was that?
In front of Calypso's house.
At Calypso's house.
Yep.
Okay. So how did that transaction, as far as
He actually came up to the door while we were sleeping. Because we came back. We ended up coming back to the house. We just ended up staying at the house again, and then we just hear boom, 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 and he thought it was the cops. I wasn't even awake. And he was awake, and then his sister answers the door. She's like, hello, who are you? And he's like, my nephew here. He's like, I need my car now. And Jada was like, I don't even know you. You can't be coming over here like that. And he's like, I need to talk to your brother and Fafa now. And then she's like, okay. So then she woke up me, and she's like, your uncle's outside, and he can't be banging on my door like that. I was just like, what? I was like, what? I get up, I go out there and talk to him, and he's like, he's just mad. He's like, where you guys been? It was been like 3 days, and then he's like, I've been looking for y'all. No, it's actually been like 2 days or a day.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, and then
I'm not holding you to that.
Oh yeah, and then he's like, I need my car back, and I need all that. I need to clean it out because that's a rental, and I can't get charged for it or something. And I was like, all right. So I'm out there cleaning. Calypso's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do it by myself. So I started cleaning out the rental.
Okay, so who gave your uncle his keys?
I did.
Okay.
I ran inside and got the keys
Okay, where were they?
on the coffee table.
On the coffee table. All right. And then
And he gave me the key to the Buick.
your uncle gave
Me the keys to the
you,
Buick.
okay, then what did you do with the keys?
I put them under Calypso's pillow. Oh no, I put them on the coffee table. Yeah, I put them on the coffee table. I was like, hey bro, keys are right here.
Okay.
Keys are right here. Don't forget.
All right.
Yeah,
Who
I
told
told
you? Who'd you
I
tell?
told him that. I
You
told
told who?
Calypso that.
Calypso.
Yeah, I woke him up. I was
Okay.
like, the keys are right here, bro. Like, make sure they stay right here.
Okay.
Because he has a little brother, like he might get him or something.
Yeah.
So then, they're just right there. And then, we sleep till like freaking like 6 in the afternoon. And my uncle leaves. He left.
Okay.
He left with his. He took his car.
Let me ask you this, and I need you to be honest with me.
Okay.
And you may or may not have been there when this was said.
Yeah.
Did your uncle tell you, Calypso, or Flex that you're aware of? Did he tell them that they needed to get rid of that vehicle?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said that he tried to clean it out or something. He tried to clean it out or something. He's like,
Yeah.
I can't clean it. He's like, I can't clean it, so you guys need to get rid of that car.
Did he tell them how they needed to get rid of it?
No, he was just like, you guys need to get rid of it.
Do you remember? You don't remember him saying anything specific?
No, he didn't say nothing specific. He's just like, get rid of it. Like,
Because he told me he did.
he did.
Yeah.
But
He told him. He told me that he told them what they needed to do with the vehicle. And that you may or may not have heard it, and that's why I'm asking.
no,
I didn't know if
pretty
you
sure
heard it.
I'm pretty sure he just said that. Just get rid of it.
But he might have just said that in front of you.
Yeah, and then
And so,
yeah, because that too.
you being there at Calypso's house,
Yawning in the middle of a brutal confession doesn't just disrespect the tragedy. It reveals an even darker side to the perpetrators. To detectives, it signals emotional detachment and lack of any remorse or understanding the severity of the situation. And with suspicion mounting, their focus shifts to Maria, because beneath her calm exterior, she had far more to hide.
And I was just like, that's sad, like, sucks. And then he's like, let me see those keys, and then he takes my phone. He takes a minute phone from me, he's like, unlock it, and I unlock it, and he deletes his number,
okay.
deletes his number off of it, and I give him the keys, and I start walking. I walk back to the Dion's, and he drives off.
Okay, so he takes the Buick at that point.
Yep.
Okay.
It's in his custody.
All right. Okay, that kind of clears something up for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Calypso goes to Portland.
Yep.
Okay, and then we know what is taking place.
Yeah.
All right. So I think I got everything from you. Now I just got a question for you. I need you to be honest with me. Okay.
Can I go use the restroom?
Give me just a minute because I got to go too.
Okay.
Let's go back just a little bit.
True.
When Anthony had the Buick, were you with Anthony and Samantha and
Priscilla.
what is it?
Priscilla.
Was it Priscilla or was it transgender chick?
I don't know her.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about, though? Okay. Were you with him in the Buick when he takes the vehicle up to Priscilla in Bernalillo? Okay, so you were. Okay. I just needed the truth on that. Okay. All right. So, was he going to try to clean it up there at Priscilla's or something?
I thought he was gonna leave it there,
Okay.
and Priscilla was supposed to take us back to his apartment.
Okay.
Is that when we had the rental?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I understood everything.
But I don't know. He ended up taking off, and I stayed eating because Priscilla had made dinner.
Right.
He took off at 1, and Priscilla in the red car that they picked up off on him. And they were gone for hours.
Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure because obviously I talked to Anthony.
Yeah.
And I just want everything out and make sure that nothing's being left out. He's been extremely cooperative, like you. So, and we had a good long talk this last time when I went up. So.
I finally got to talk to him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if my phone was blocked or something. I don't know.
So,
He
but.
has court today.
Oh, that is right. Today is today. Supposedly,
Yep.
Yeah,
I already know.
I was gonna ask you.
Sorry, he's there. Yes.
he is up there?
He's already. How do you know?
I seen it on Snap.
You have him on Snapchat?
No, it's Jada.
She's over there too.
So he went up
they're all
for,
So what
he
are
went
they
up for
gonna
the
do?
hearing?
They're all together.
What are they gonna
They're all
do?
together. I already seen it.
Well, my guess is he's going up to try to intimidate
Well,
Anthony.
my brother? That's funny.
Well, that's what he said
That's
too.
funny.
That's what
Try
he
to do
said
that
too.
to my brother? That is some funny.
And I gotta say, they're watching.
Who? Calypso's family?
No,
Police
they're
watching him.
and prosecution.
His dad.
Oh.
I was actually gonna go up there and surprise him.
His dad.
Yeah.
Yep. I know. I seen it. All him, his brother. I mean him, his.
Well, because that's where
Her.
they're from, right? You know that, right?
Yeah. No, I already knew about it.
Yeah.
So
How did you find out?
Oh, I got ways.
That's weird, because that's what my brother told me. He's like, Carter came to see me, and he said that Calypso's dad is coming to my sentencing, and that not to be intimidated or let him scare me. Oh, and we just started laughing.
Yeah.
The day after you
After I told you,
she's all posting palm trees. She had
everything in Vegas.
like when you slide over, you can it shows you like Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah.
It'll tell you where you're at, and then she's all posting everywhere.
They're funny.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
funny because they're
I was
trying to
like,
do that to my
wow.
brother. My brother's funny.
I was like, wow, they're really going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to the court.
My mom's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're watching for him. So.
Yeah.
He's gonna go.
Oh,
If
that's
he
fine.
said he's gonna go. But I know my brother's like, what is he gonna do? Shoot me in the courtroom?
Yeah. No, he's gonna mad dog you.
And then?
Is what he's gonna do.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My brother's gonna laugh at him.
Both Anthony and Stephen Goldman Sr. would later take plea deals with their testimonies, becoming key pieces of the prosecution's case. What shocked investigators most was the generational web of involvement. This wasn't just teens caught in violence. Parents and uncles had chosen blind loyalty over law, dragging family ties into one of Albuquerque's most brutal double homicides. Maria continued to hide the truth, portraying Julio as merely a victim. But what detectives uncovered next would shake the case to its core.
The last thing I got for you. Be honest with me.
Oh, I already seen it.
Huh?
I already seen it.
What is it?
I already seen it.
Tell me what it is. Be honest with me.
The YouTube video from me running. in
I
Walgreens.
told you.
From what?
From running in Walgreens, in Vegas.
Who took the video?
Let me see. Who took what?
Who took
Look
the
at
video?
it. See what it is.
Let me see.
Who took the video?
See what it is.
I don't know.
See what it
Let me
is.
see.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. That's security cameras.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's security cameras.
Is it the video?
But the good thing about that, I'm good on that because I never hopped the counter. So I don't.
Who hopped the counter?
Calypso and that dude right there.
Who's that dude?
One of his homies.
What's his name?
Is it the video?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I found that
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I didn't hop it though.
there was five of them up there.
5 cameras,
No, 5 drugstores.
5 drugstores that got hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many were you with them?
I was there for 3.
3 of them?
3, and they had me stand like while they hopped over. They had me stand like in the front and watch. Like, he was coming.
Okay. So, what were they taking during those?
Lean.
Huh?
Lean. Promethazine. Lean.
What is that?
Like
Cough syrup.
Cough syrup.
Oh, it's the
Lean.
to make the drink.
Promethazine.
Yeah, to make the drink with
Yeah.
Sprite. Yeah.
Yeah. So, is that all they were taking from there?
Yeah.
They weren't taking Xannies
No.
or anything else.
No.
Just the.
The lean. That's what they were wanting.
Okay. So
I told you.
they took
I
that.
know. I already know. I told him because I'm like, dude, what else are you getting yourself into?
I haven't been
So-
nothing, and that's what you said, huh?
I
Tell-
said, I bet you it's about that YouTube video.
Tell me about other ones like that in another city.
In another city?
Uh-huh.
Another city. Albuquerque.
You ever been to Phoenix with them?
Phoenix, Arizona?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was the first one, and I was sleeping. They stopped in. I thought it was.
Well, around Phoenix.
Yeah. I was
It may not have been actual.
Yeah, I was gonna try to
Phoenix,
mark
but-
the right spot, but yeah, they went up in there, and I was asleep.
Is that what they were taking? Those.
I was asleep in the car, and I woke up to him running out. I woke up to him running out of the store
Of which?
of Walgreens.
Of a Walgreens?
Yeah.
Okay. And,
Or a
Is that-
Walgreens, a Walgreens or a CVS.
okay.
I don't know.
So, is that what they were taking there too?
Huh?
What did they take in the Phoenix area?
Lead.
Same
Same
thing.
thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was saying he knew somebody out there.
Mhm.
He knew somebody out there in Vegas or in California that pays like cause you know how in the stores like it's cheap,
Yeah.
but in the street you can
Right.
you can throw that off for like
Illegal.
800. Yeah, you can throw it off for like 800. No, like out here it's like 300 or something. If you take it out there, they're selling it for like at least like 800, 900
Okay.
around a pipe.
So,
Damn.
y'all hit 3 places in Vegas that you were with.
That I was with him, yeah.
Okay.
He probably hit like at least.
I know of 5.
Yeah, he hit.
I
he
know
hit
of
a lot.
at least 5.
He hit a lot out there.
And they got security video on all of them.
All
Yeah.
of them? Is he in them?
Some of them.
But not one of them. Do you see me holding a pipe?
Yeah.
I'm not holding none of them. I'm on the other. I don't even have the counter.
Here's the bad news about all of that.
Well, it's coming up.
It may.
Me?
But here's the worst part. It's federal.
Yep.
Pharmacies are federal. DEA. Federal charges. Okay? And I know that
You think I could still get in trouble just for being with them?
you could.
It was becoming clear that Julio wasn't budging, and Maria showed no trace of guilt either, bearing the calm confidence of someone who seemed to believe this was nothing more than a mere inconvenience and not a double homicide. So detectives played their final card, pressing Julio harder than ever. What came next wasn't just a confession. It was something far more disturbing.
Bad news.
But, again, with you being honest with me,
Yeah.
I think that'll help you.
Help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be straight up.
You know what I
honest
was
with
looking
that, 'cause
for
that was
when I
just straight.
found that?
What?
Because my brother said that they had video.
Of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was looking it up on
Oh,
YouTube.
they do.
Yeah?
It's horrible.
No,
It
but on
is.
YouTube.
Oh, I don't know about
looking for it
that.
on-
Somebody probably leaked it out.
I was looking
But-
for it on YouTube, and I came
And that's what
across
you
that.
found. Yeah. It was casino security
Oh.
on your brother and the rest of them.
When we were talking the other day, he's like, I regret it so much. I'm like, dude, I told you not to go. He tried to take me with, he wanted me to go. I said, hell no.
I got to give him props though. He's been honest with me. He's
Oh,
been straight up with me. I'll give him props.
He's probably a nervous wreck right now.
Do you remember when this happened? The Walgreens and CVS stuff?
Do I remember?
Do you remember when it was?
It was a while back.
It was
I
in
know
the
that.
summer.
Yep.
Last
summer.
July?
Huh?
July.
Around there.
After 4th of July?
It was in July.
It was after 4th of
Yeah.
July. 'Cause you were with
They're
me
dating.
before
They're dating time stamped. So, was Phoenix before or after that?
Before.
That was before?
Hit Arizona before Vegas. Yeah.
Okay. Bro, roll it in. Roll it in. It catches up with you.
I know. I
And
don't know. I
eventually-
told him, and I have.
You sure don't want to
him.
spend the rest of your life in federal prison. You know what I mean? With all this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clean it up, bro. Don't,
I'm telling you,
Don't be that.
That's
don't
why
be
I put
guy.
that little thing so everybody would leave him alone, and they're still. I told him don't get back on social media when he got back from when they brought him when he was sick,
I kid you not.
and he ran away. That's the first
People
thing he
started
did.
blowing up my phone. I started getting.
Did you get the screenshot? They didn't screenshot it.
Which time?
No, of the.
Which time?
Oh. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I did it.
I got people were
People that
blowing.
just talk because I know that's what they do because they think they're investigators themselves.
They blew my phone up. People I don't even know who the hell they were. There was. I kid you not. I'm not.
Public. That's.
I did. And I'm telling you the truth.
There's nothing to hide. I'm not trying
I
to hide
got
nothing.
multiple Crime Stopper tips.
It's not. I'm not trying to hide nothing.
Okay, so
That's
I
why
just
my
want to make sure because
public.
I don't want you to get in trouble. You know what I mean? If,
I know
if
that's
you were
why
to
I
get in
worded it the way I did,
and
I knew
and
that
I don't
was-
want you to get in any worse trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess I just
So-
stop with the pranks.
I just don't want you to do something like that.
No, I wouldn't
You don't
do
need
that.
it.
I
You don't
wouldn't
need
do
that.
that.
Yeah,
I would
no.
not do that.
And you're better off standing up.
Believe me, he tried to tell me that he wanted to leave, and I said, "You're not leaving.
Yeah,
You're not leaving.
bro, it's not worth it.
You're
You'll
not.
be.
They'll catch
Look
you.
at, look
I
at
know.
you will be better off standing up,
Find it.
saying
What the hell
what
happened?
you told me,
Yeah.
being honest.
Then just
Man it
throwing
up.
it to the ground and
Yeah.
That is gonna make it worse.
It is. And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you are in a better light than anybody. Okay?
Yeah.
So just
I
man
just
up.
can't believe that they're trying to blame him.
Oh, I knew it was going to happen.
And I know it's
I just
because of
wish
their
I could-
ages of those kids.
Yeah.
Huh?
I just wish I could get the flex.
Calypso agreed to do an interview.
His attorney did because he's trying to turn everything around on you and Flex
Wow.
and Anthony.
What do you mean?
Oh, I can't tell you all of it, but he's trying to put the murder on Anthony.
He's a.
I'm telling you, I knew that this
He's
was
the
going
one
to.
who did all this shit, and now he wants to blame
I knew
him.
that this was going to happen. I knew it before it even happened.
I think I
And
remember you saying
I did. I
before
told y'all.
he even got caught.
I told y'all. And
Oh, it
so,
was when he did got caught. Huh? He had already got caught.
so, that's why I had to clarify some stuff with you. Okay?
Stupid.
So,
Well, I'm finding it 100%.
so,
Definitely. Because it wasn't me. And it wasn't my uncle. And that's facts. And I'll make that stand.
I'm just telling you that I knew that it was going to come down to this. He was the first. Well, he doesn't know that you're talking to me.
You don't?
No,
Yeah, his sister does.
they suspect. They don't know.
Yeah, that's something. They
She says she has it on paper.
Yeah, is there papers out already?
No,
See, she's smart. Did you see what she posted?
no.
No, remember I called you and told you? And you're all,
Big old thing.
You're
big
all,
old-
remember.
yeah, I was like,
Big
yeah,
old thing.
Calypso's sister's threatening and talking. And you're like, she's going to have a whole lot to say about her brother. or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
So there's
But-
not paper.
No, there's
No.
not paper.
See, oh my God, I
Yeah,
knew
that's
it.
what she said. She said there's paperwork.
There isn't. I can assure you there's not.
Yeah, she was talking shit about Fafa and my brother.
Yeah. So he suspects, but he doesn't
You
know.
don't know.
No. And neither does his dad. I can tell you who they suspect more than anybody.
His flex.
Flex.
Because he's in jail.
Well, he was out for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what
But
they started.
see, that's what they're saying.
And that's what they were
They're like,
thinking about me too.
But
Because
see,
remember when
they
I got in
suspect-
trouble with
Because
the car?
yeah,
Then they were like,
but you're a juvie.
yeah, I know.
But you got caught with the car that
Yeah.
wasn't even stolen.
Yeah, the
But
car.
you see what I'm saying now? juvie being released is nothing. That's on a normal.
Yeah.
So they can speculate, but I assure you there's no paper.
Name came out
And I'll tell you this, every warrant, everything that I file is under seal.
Oh.
Only a judge can look at it. So.
Because of minors.
No,
Oh.
I do that so it doesn't get out.
Okay.
So they can speculate and try to pull the wool off of people, over people's eyes, but that doesn't mean that it's true. They're trying to find out.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, you're not the only one that's told me stuff.
No.
So don't worry about that.
Okay.
So
she's just talking out of the neck.
And just remember, if I was coming at you, you wouldn't know I was coming.
Silent.
Okay?
Yeah.
Bro, I was on the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force. That's what I did for years.
For the feds?
Well, I was an APD officer, but assigned to them full time.
Oh.
And if I wanted to find you, even if you ran,
You would.
I'd find you.
Yeah. It's obvious.
Everything's public, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I found, my partner and I found a dude that was his stepdaughter. He was on the run for 17 years.
What?
And they found him?
He and I found him in Mexico.
And see, in Mexico, you could be extradited back, huh?
Oh yeah, we can extradite you pretty much everywhere.
Even Cuba? I thought you couldn't do it from Cuba.
There's ways around it.
Julio sits across from detectives with the same calm detachment he's carried since the start. No panic, no remorse, just short answers, carefully chosen words, as if he's rehearsed this moment. Beside him, Maria mirrors that composure. She downplays the violence, insists her son is being dragged into something bigger than him, and even suggests the boys brought trouble on themselves. But detectives would later learn this calm wasn't ignorance, it was awareness. Maria knew much more than she let on, including directing her own brother to step in after the killings. And with so much evidence at hand, the case was now headed straight to the courtroom. Armed with testimony from accomplices and a trail of digital evidence, detectives built a case strong enough to bring Julio Almontero and his circle to trial. His uncle, Anthony Aragon, admitted to helping bury the bodies. His father, Stephen Goldman Sr., confessed to torching the getaway car. And social media footage captured by Jimmy Adkins tied Julio directly to the assaults. In 2021, Julio faced the weight of it all. He pleaded guilty to 2 counts of second-degree murder, kidnapping, and tampering with evidence. The court handed down a staggering 30-year prison sentence, stripping him away of his teenage years and any chance at a normal future. Anthony Aragon, for his role, received a reduced sentence under his plea deal. Stephen Goldman Sr. also took a deal for his part in covering up the crime. And Jimmy Adkins, the so-called Flex, who set the plan in motion, faced his own charges for the brutal murders.